So Will, tell us about the new Facebook timeline.
Right now, obviously Facebook has just rolled out Timeline in New Zealand. We're the first country in the world to have it, and if successful, they'll release this profile redesign elsewhere in the world. Now, if you have a look, the service itself is great. You've got all your content as you would normally have in your profile and wall, and the new functionality of being able to go back via month through basically a timeline, obviously, as it's called. So this is just the current stuff that's been happening on my wall, a picture of my cat, watching some news clips, things like that. But then you start to jump back by month. So if we jump back to, say, October 2011, it's instead got a summary of things that have been happening. So places I've been tagging myself in, photo galleries I've been popping up in, comments that have had a lot of action, a lot of engagement, just things that are popular. So you've almost got a snapshot of what's happening, and it allows you and your friends and maybe some stalkers to see a timeline going back. What is slightly problematic about Facebook timeline is the ease that you've got for jumping back. So if we have a look, we've obviously got a timeline here, and then suddenly 2007, objectionable photos, embarrassing stuff, probably things that I hadn't even thought of at the time when I put them up when I was 16 and 17. But because of Facebook timeline, these are now instantly accessible. You just click on the year, on the month, boom, you've got them. While you would previously have to sift through thousands of images and go back through thousands of pages to find this content, it is now easily found by anybody who's got access to your Facebook privacy. So people who aren't aware of content, or people who don't really know the Facebook settings, which have obviously been a massive issue, and Facebook's been getting a lot of wrist slaps from governments all around the world about it, they've now sort of intensified the problem by making your content that is accessible but was previously very difficult to find very, very easy to access, and very easy for anybody who's got access to your wall to come across and see it. So while Facebook timeline is fantastic, it's just a note of caution around it. People need to be just a little bit more careful than they were previously, because what you've now got is a fantastic resource for accessing all your content and really making the most of everything you used to have, but it also gives everybody else that opportunity. So